Hello everyone and welcome back to my neck of the woods. I'm Morning Day U, and this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Team Rainforest. So, time to go through Frosty Forest. It's going to be freezing cold, but let's try our best. I should have grabbed a berry to handle frost. Like the frozen debuff, but that should be fine. This is an ominous tile set. Like, all the trees look like dead. Full on dead. And not through just like, oh yeah, it always snows here. And I mean, eventually trees will get better. It just looks like trees that haven't acclimated to the climate. Or it also kind of looks like a dead coral reef in a way. I think that's what makes it a bit unsettling. Oh no, bubble. Anyway. This is a fun part of the game for me. I said that in the last part where it's interesting that now that you're on the run, you have to do things so differently from how you were used to. And it actually gives you that odd feeling of, okay, yeah, I don't have the freedom that I did before. Yeah, just use absorb. Okay, our damage is okay. Stamina ban. Let's continue to the next floor. Icy water. Now, Kippers can move across this. I mean, it is just water. It's just cold. Just pound. Yeah, that works. I'm trying to remember the depth of this dungeon. Because I don't exactly remember it. I think most of the dungeons are roughly the same thing as like Mount Thunder. So you have the, I want to say like 10 or 13 floor. That's a ditto. Okay, you got the 10 or 13 floors, you have this midpoint, and then you have the final 3. And I say 10 or 13 because I can't remember what it is. Ooh, we have a special situation, but technically that is a wall, as you can see here. Okay, nose pass, picked up a Pecha Berry. I just used absorb. Okay, nose pass dropped its thing. And yeah, you get absorbed as well. Just slowly turning into Cell at this point. Absorbing everything. Become the perfect Trico. You might take some time, so Bullet Seed. And then you get taken down with 1. Ooh, I grew to level 2. 22, I should say. 22. I saw a 2 and just thought, okay, this is essentially it. I finally leveled up from level 1. Mistakes like that. Okay. You struggled and then Kippers took you out. We haven't seen... Oh, that was the Ditto. Huh. Silence. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. Frosty Forest, 6th floor. That was odd. We haven't had that before. Or where we aren't at, like, a significant point of the dungeon. We're just at floor 6. Okay, we got another Ditto somewhere. Grab that rock. And... oh, Powder Snow. Ah, another one. Okay. Let's move through this. Ooh, another TM. I wonder what it could be. Attract. That is interesting. Let's use dig for once. I burrowed underground. That makes me immune to attacks for a while. And by a while, I mean 1 turn. But that also means I can't control myself. So again, two-turn moves are weird. Perfect. Oh, no. Ah, welcome. I'm looking forward to serving you again. Yes, if you walk over something on this, you have the option of picking it up and buying it, or, let me think about this. You know what? Let's just place... For the merchandise you have left me, I shall pay 5 poke. Is that acceptable? Yes. So yeah, don't steal from Kecleon. I have said that multiple times throughout this. It is a death wish. Especially at our level. Okay, that was a ditto. You are not a ditto. Okay. But yes. So, how the shop works, you can take stuff for free, but if you try and leave that way and not pay him for what you took, the shopkeeper will hunt you down, and anybody who's played Persona 3 knows what happens if you try to cheat an attendant fight. Namely, the Elizabeth fight, for the Margaret fight in Persona 4, and I don't know anything about the attendant fight in 5, so it could be the easiest out of all of them. But basically, generally, the person that messes with them is often never seen or heard from again. In general, don't mess with the Kecleon. They are beyond your ability to do anything. I would show it off, but then I need to go through 6 floors. Well, that was on what, floor 7? So 7 floors to get back, unless I save stated. And I'm kind of on the fence about when I should use those save states. Mostly in the way of, should I use them as a way of saving mid-dungeon in case I need to end a recording and something bad happens, like the recording messes up. Oh. There we are. Oh yeah, Kippers is slowed because of Icy Wind's effects. Thankfully, we can just leave this floor. Okay, yeah. Here we are at the midpoint. I'm saving here. Whew. Because, of course, we're going to go through the rest of this. Frosty Grotto, first floor. Weather, snow. I think that is periodic damage for all... No, that's Blizzard / Hail. It's... No, Blizzard is speeding up Ice-type Pokemon. I think Snow... Actually, I don't... I don't remember what Snow does. That worries me. Because it could be something bad, it could be something good. Yeah. Hail is damage for all non-ice Pokemon. Blizzard is speed up for ice Pokemon. Ooh, blue gummy. Okay, item. Throw. Yep. Oh, status checker. Team, Kippers, check IQ. What does that do? If its target has a status problem, the Pokemon will not use moves that cause that same... Oh, yes, do that. That's awesome. I mean, not too great on Mudkip, but if we had, like, Bulbasaur, that would be amazing, because then they wouldn't keep using, stuff like Leech Seed or any of the status power moves. Okay, there's a Rhyhorn here who needs to be destroyed. And yeah, we have our full move uses back. Okay. Yeet. Okay. Wish I could find some grass gummies for myself. Actually, I probably should have held off from going to the next floor, because I do have the gold gummy I can eat. Okay, now I have status checker. Okay. Status checker helps. Oop, level 23 for Kippers. I think we're about on level with what we should be. That was something that was actually worrying me. That if I got to this segment, I wouldn't be on level and then have a tougher time. And everything would just be a slog. Well. This is weird. This is very weird. I think this one is special, though. So that's probably why we have a couple more floors to go through. I really need to delink that and just... maybe. Because then they have more moves to go through. There we are! We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Morning, did you just say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You're forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ow, it's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. I am Articuno, the Warden of Ice. Those that enter the forest, I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Yep, we're fighting Articuno from the get-go. Dig for safety. Ooh, a critical hit. Oh, that is a lot of damage. And that wasn't super effective, is the thing. Also, I just lost my turn, so... Whew. Okay, Protective Mist, Bullet Seed. Oh, only 2 uses. That's not great. Agility, so at double speed. Triple speed. Okay, Kippers. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, come on. Why is it only 2? Okay, that's weird. Oh, their speed up must have run out just when it would have helped them. There's the Articuno fight. Oddly more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Please, Articuno. We have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please, let us pass. No! I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. I think that's global warming. What, warmed up? I'm still freezing, but... The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in this forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. I mean, if my partner here was a Charmander, then we'd have at least some reason to explain, but... Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here, kind of. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Why? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it! Absol? There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. It's giving me a migraine. Is this true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno. However, what? You must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. I mean, we already made the similar promise to Moltres. I mean, Zapdos just kind of wanted to kill us, but... Sure. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, I'm sorry if that was offensive. That was close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying that, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sensed the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? Will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. Absol, join your team. Give a nickname to Absol? Well, I never gave much thought into this, and I'm trying to name all the Pokemon something interesting. So... Welcome to the team, Ganon! Breath of the Wild is awesome. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Morning's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. We just seem to be wandering directly into the cause of everything. So, with that, I'm going to call it a part there. So, thank you all for coming down to my neck of the woods, and I sincerely hope you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Rainforest. Have a great rest of your day/night. Farewell.